Hey guys, Chris with Drift HQ here for another How To Tuesday. This week we're going to be installing the Drifttec adjustable toe correcting trailing arm mounts. As you can see by the table here, we don't need too many tools to do it. Just a 18 to remove the factory bolts and a 19 to install the new bolts that come with our adjustable trailing arm plates. So you can see here they look almost like the OEM ones. We just have a lot more adjustment for toe correction as opposed to the factory ones. All right, first thing we're gonna do is wanna jack up our vehicle. If you have an OEM application, you can usually just jack it up by the differential. This is Joel's track car, so he actually has a jack point in the back, which is gonna make it a little bit easier for us. So now that we have our car safely secured on jack stands, we're gonna take our 18 and our extension, and we're gonna loosen and remove our trailing arm bolts to the chassis. Pinch on this one. Yeah, those are really tight. So these bolts are a little bit tighter than we expected. A lot of times alignment shops will over tighten them. So we got the big boy, the 1/2 inch drive out to break these loose. All right, so now you're gonna wanna take your 18 wrench and your 18 socket and you can break loose this bolt here that actually carries your trailing arm bushing inside the trailing arm mount. So you can see when we put our two mounts side by side, the amount of adjustment we have in the factory, which he has actually already opened up a bit, so it even has less adjustment than this from the factory versus our new adjustment. Gives you a lot more room for the toe correction, especially if you're lowering your vehicle. All right, so you can see that he has aftermarket trailing arm bushings. If you do intend to replace your trailing arm bushings, now is a good time to do it. With these, we have washers on both sides. With the OEM ones, you will not have these washers. This will just slip right into place. So now when you're installing this, you have one hole in the back rearwards of the vehicle and then the two holes in the front, so everything realigns. So now we got our bolt tight for our arm here, so we can still orient it as we need to. Now we're gonna bring our floor jack over here and jack up our trailing arm to get it back into our spot. So now we're gonna take our factory bolts and put them back into our new toe adjusting plates and get everything situated. Now, assuming you're gonna be going to the alignment shop right after this, you don't have to make these bolts crazy tight. Just make it easy for the guy doing the alignment. So you can see now how much more adjustment we have here coming across. So when you wanna move the wheel in and out, we have a lot more toe correction available with these plates. So that concludes the installation for the passenger side. You're gonna repeat the same process for the driver's side. You can get this or any other alignment products that you need on drifthq.com. Thanks for watching.